Hello. Before I get to the video, okay, this right, are for my gang stalkers. Okay, I've been going through it for years with them. It's like 10 years now, right? Something like that. A long time. I'm not talking anymore. With that being said, okay, I can't remember what I want to say. It was like the 1950s, 1940s. Alcohol was prohibited in America. It was like a federal law. Okay. Because I don't know if you want to say America knew how evil it was. We all know the people who read witchcraft, the people who went through the dark magic of King Solomon and the Lesser Keys of Solomon. You understand how evil alcohol is. Thank the Creator for taking it away from me. I can't. You see, he took it away in seconds. Anyways, I'm sorry. We understood back then it was killing us. Cirrhosis of the liver, people just getting so drunk they dying. Right? 2026, they got whole new different breeds of alcohol out there. Okay. And just looking at a lot of the motorcycle crashes and car accidents and domestic violence, you see how evil alcohol is. It was prohibited for that reason. Right? But the terrifying, crazy part about it is we were still dealing with racism at the time. We know cigarettes evil. You get cancer. Right? Should have been prohibited a long time ago. As you know somebody love you, and this go to the 6th grade girl I knew. Okay. I don't want to say her name. But for years I heard her screaming in my head, even years after I started speaking to her. To stop doing drugs, to stop drinking. I was lost. Chicago destroyed me. America blinded us to believe that we all had the same childhood, and we don't. Okay? Like, we know people love you. They tell you stop drinking, stop smoking. Because, like, with drinking and smoking are antidepressants. You understand, like, listen, this is hurting you. Right? Whether you like to believe it or not, racism is worse than cancer. Okay? It is. Right now, you see people going through this whole, Carmelo Anthony, Austin Metcalf thing. And I could see the racism in the comments. I already understand. Listen, I can't remember who said it, but there's a lot of Hollywood people out there who buy views. They can buy bots. So a lot of the comments out there are just fueling this sickness. Because at the end of the day, that's what racism, sundown towns, and the KKK are. In the same way that the gang banging, drug dealing, whatever you want to call that, it's the same coin. And it causes anxiety in the people. It causes a mental illness in people. And the most evil thing about it is none of y'all are really thinking about how this is affecting the children. You're not thinking about 11-year-old boy watching this. 11-year-old black boy. 11-year-old white boy. 11-year-old Chinese boy. 11-year-old Spanish boy. 11-year-old Muslim boys. And you all carrying around like this. You understand? Listen. They said this app is a kid's app. I didn't say it. And meanwhile, we got kids coming in here watching this. Watching all this evil carrying around. You understand? And what you're doing is you're painting a perception of reality for the children that you can't wash away anymore. You can lie. You can say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. But that lie is stuck in time. No matter what you do. No matter what you say. And you know what? Who the hell was telling this to? Like, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Right? I'm so stupid. I'll read the books they too afraid to read. I'm not gonna name a book, but I remember they said like this book. I remember watching it on YouTube, watching like rare, hidden, crazy, awesome books. And they're like this book, you go remember they chop your head off. And you know me, because I'm an entitled American, we never had really, we don't got those kind of laws over here. So that's why we all feel free to do all this evil, because this freedom is what's really causing this America to fall. Everybody too free. And it's not even you free to do good. Y'all too free doing evil. That's what it is. You free with 7 islands of trash. You're free. You understand? But nonetheless, this racism is a mental illness. It's an infection. Because once I see racism, I can't unsee it. And now my eyes become blinded to racism and all the good white people out there who are just going to be affected by it in a domino effect. Because, I know there's black people that are like, what good white people? Like, listen, let me tell you something. I'm not choosing. My mother was white. I can't get involved. I know it looked like I could get involved, but I'm not here to choose a side. I'm here to destroy the narrative. And I realize now, like, ain't no more lying. I made a mistake. I read the knowledge. I was stupid. I looked into the English language. I know what I'm speaking now. And I'd rather die on fire telling the truth than live with gold lying. I can't do it anymore. I made a mistake. I read the book. I wasn't supposed to. I thought like, hey, they lying. The government, doctors, police, they all lie to us. Right? So I'm watching this video like, oh yeah, this book ain't that. What are you talking about? Right? Same thing with the Quran, Bible, Torah, Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, Book of Enoch. I'm like, man, these people tripping. They lying. He talking about. I just started reading. My mind started absorbing everything, and I can't. That's the best I can do for you, And I feel sorry for this country. I really do. I feel sorry for the innocent people behind it. I really do. With that being said, I'm sorry.